If you're looking for the best, cheapest and quickest delivery for 2004 modded accounts, personal mod services and credits, head over to MitchCactus.com. There'll be a link to the website in the description below. What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 video, and this video is going to be going in depth in one of the best free money glitches currently available in Forza Horizon 4 right now that allow you guys essentially to go from rags to riches, whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while and you're simply looking to buy that next car or next house. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, then you probably wouldn't be aware, but I typically make some of these videos, including some of the best Forza Horizon 4 money glitches, tutorials, and of course, fortnightly giveaways for extremely absurd amount of credits, guys. So if you'd like to stay up to date with that, make sure to go in and subscribe to my channel with notifications on right now, guys. And while you're at it, feel free to like and comment any suggestions or feedback. But guys, now I'm going to be getting on to this first part of the video, and essentially this free money glitch I made a video on about 2 months ago, but since then a few people had questions and were asking me how to do it in series 22 or series 23 whenever you're watching, guys, and this video should clear that up, guys, and essentially show you how to do it the most in-depth way. Now, a few people often ask me, how do you find these methods and how do you even get all the credits to be able to fund these? Well, guys, that's because I'm actually currently playing on a Forza Horizon 4 modded account from MitchCactus.com, and as you can see, not only do these mod accounts have 1 billion credits, but also 3 of every single rare car in the game. This includes all the most exclusive cars that are only previously available from seasonal events or championships that are too rare to even be bought on the auto show, such as cars like the Ferrari 596 Evo, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, the Bugatti Divo, all pre-order edition cars, all Hot Wheels cars. And if you're wondering why the car images don't load, that's because it's a newly modded account, but they do load over time. On top of this, these accounts also come with 2 million skill points, 2 million Forza points, thousands of wheel spins, hundreds of super wheel spins, and of course a very high but safe use level, guys, as these accounts almost never get banned. You can buy this as a standalone mod account, as a new account, or we can apply it to your personally current existing account, or you can even just buy a standalone credit package ranging from 120 million to 1 billion. But now, guys, I've gotten out of the way, I'll be going to the first step. So simply, you're going to go ahead and head to the auto show. Now, of course, a few people are going to ask me, this is a money glitch you don't want to do consistently, like all day. Some of my other money glitches are like that, but this is more of a free money glitch you want to go over and use once every 3 days, or once every few days, or once a week or so, and you can essentially use what you've acquired from playing the game, driving around, to essentially be able to get a nice amount of credits, guys. So it's not something that you want to do every day, but it's definitely something that I'd recommend you guys do every now and then when you just want to top up the amount of credits you have. So basically, I'll show you guys one thing quickly. So this isn't the point of this method, but I'll just show you guys something briefly. So pretty much everyone, or most people know about the Porsche 911 glitch, or method, sorry. So basically, this Porsche 1982 911 Turbo 3.3, when you buy this car actually has a car mastery perk. And what this means is that I'm actually not in the Porsche, I'm actually in my Lamb truck that my manager imported from Italy, but as you guys can see in the car mastery section in that Porsche, you can essentially, there's a credit perk that you guys can use, and it gives you 300,000 credits. And if I go back to that car, you can see on the auto show it only costs 150,000. So each time you do this, you're making 150,000 credits. But this video could be going over way more profitable and lucrative methods of doing this. So I'll go in the auction house and show you guys. So I'll be showing 2 cars, and these 2 cars are actually barn find collections. So there's a good chance you'll actually have 2 of these already. And one of these is, of course, going to be the MGB GT. So you want to go to the auction house, and you want to go make, and towards M you want to go MGB, or MG, sorry, and the MGB is the one you're looking for. So you want to go confirm, and you'll see there's quite a lot of these cars there. And the most important part, you want to look for one that looks like it has never been driven or customized. You can see this one has a vinyl on it. You don't want to look for that. You want to look for one that looks like it's never been touched before and the guy's simply trying to get some credits out of it. And you also want to look at the seller on the right side. You want to make sure painter is stock, tuner is stock, and the seller is not consistent. What I mean by that is that you want to make sure, as you can see, this seller right now, this Tommy person, he's listed up at least 5 of these in a row. So you want to look for someone who's listing up only 1 at a time, because otherwise you can tell that they're just using this method and dumping them all back on the auction house. So you want to look for a unique buyer. You can see that Mickey guy's also going pretty hard with him. He's listed up a ton of them. So obviously you want to look for the green because that's a stock color. And this doesn't always work, guys. That's where the risk is. But considering that you can bid on one of these or buy one out for around 15,000 to 17,000 credits, even if you fail multiple times, you're still going to be making more money than you would if you're using that simple Porsche method. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this one out. Of course, I'm not going to try and make it look like it works every time. I'll keep it real with you guys. This one might have it used. It's really a bit of a gamble, but you're only gambling with a small amount of credits, like I said. So I'm going to claim this car, go straight to it and show you guys if it has a car mastery perk, and if it's already used, I still get to show you guys exactly how it works. So if I go MG, you want to look for the new one, here it is, and I'll head straight to upgrades and tuning and car mastery, as you guys will see in a second. So escape out of this, go garage, upgrades and tuning, car mastery, and this one is 0 to 16 perks used. So I essentially chose the correct car, and you can see there's 2 credit perks. So one of them is for 100,000 credits and the other one is for 200,000. So here's 100,000, 5 skill points. It costs around 24 skill points on average, and the other one is 200,000. So just to put this into perspective, you can also get 1 wheel spin for another skill point, which I recommend you guys do to get some extra credits. Just to put it into perspective, I spent 19,000 credits buying this car out, or 17,000, and I got 300,000 back, which means I profited around 283,000 from one car. That's around 133,000 more than you would have profited if you used a Porsche. But this, I'm not even done there, guys. It's another car that you can use, and this one is if you're getting pretty unlucky with all the ones having their skill points already used. This one's a little bit more of a low-key one, so it's a Spitfire, the Triumph Spitfire. This one, though, is not quite as lucrative, so same thing applies. You want to look for ones that haven't been used. So I'm going to scroll down a fair bit, look for a new buyer. So this one, this one. Now, this Spitfire has a similar type with it, as in it's a barn find car, which is why there's so many on the auction house, guys. People are trying to get rid of theirs. And this one also has the same skill perks, although this one isn't quite as lucrative in the fact that the credit perks that you can get in it in the skill mastery or the car mastery part only amount to 200,000 credits. So it's a little bit less profit overall, but of course, even if you consider that, there's a lot more of these on the auction house that haven't had their car mastery perks used, so it's a little bit easier and there's a high chance of it working. So this one is 0 to 16 perks used, and as you can see, the credit perk up here, 200,000 credits, and I don't really need to show me upgrading it, but you can basically see for 24 skill points you can get 200,000 credits. So it's still more profitable than the Porsche, but of course you got to consider and take into consideration that that's a lot less than the MGB, where you profit around 280,000 credits each time you guys do it. But basically, I simply wanted to show these 2 methods. This is exactly what I recommend you guys use your skill points for. A lot of the time, I see people who get their skill points and they essentially blow it all, upgrading the car mastery of their random cars, like essentially fully upgrading it. And that costs around 80 skill points, and it really doesn't accomplish that much, unless of course it's a car that you use for all your races. In that case, it can be justified. But I don't want to see people using their car mastery perks and random stuff. If you guys want to get the most credits possible, this is the best way to allocate them. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this video. If you guys want to stay up to date with the best Forza Horizon 4 glitches, giveaways, and tutorials, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. And feel free to comment any suggestions or feedback or methods that you know that are also equally as good, if not better. And if you're looking for the best, cheapest, and quickest delivery in modded accounts, personal account mod service, and credits, head over to MitchCactus.com, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.